We have one of my final XLs that I need to collect. This is from Deep Space Nine. This is the XL USS Defiant. Hi guys, Ralph here. Defiant time. This was what the main ship after series 3 and beyond was destroyed as well in the series. Spoiler from 1990 whatever. Yeah, this is USS Defiant. I've been looking for this one for quite a while. I was in the sale. Nice, happy that I've got this. I hope we've got a model, a magazine on this one. So it looks, for some reason it looks kind of blue washed faded. I know the ship is a blue ship anyway, and these older boxes are, can't be fading by now, can they? Usual all over the box, that's fine. USS Defiant, it's nice that Eaglemoss did this. Brought to us by HeroCollector. So let's have a look inside. Oh, hello. Hello. We have a magazine. That's surprising. Usually go missing. Right, Eaglemoss, well not Eaglemoss, Master Replicas did do a little bit of a thing the other week where you could buy your magazines, and I was like, no. I know stuff like this should have come with a smaller magazine inside the box, but a lot of them, it looks too obvious that they've been opened by somebody. Might not have been Master Replicas, might have been somebody somewhere else. I don't know, but it just seems a bit odd that suddenly we've got a lot of magazines from the printers, I assume. So that was cool. But yes, USS Defiant was in the Search Part 1, which was the Series 3 opener. Class Defiant, so it is a Defiant class. Right, okay. So, right. Yes. Last seen, is it this one I last seen? Because this is the, I wonder if this is the NX or the NCC. Is it 7.3 without trying to look? 7.3's 805. I don't know. It'll figure out in a minute. I did like the Defiant. Oh, hello. What the devil is he doing? Okay. Is that the guy who plays Rom as well? Yeah. Right, so just usual, got some nice artwork in there. Looks like a very, it looks similar-ish to the executive shuttle on the front. It's got the roll bar on the top for the sensor bar, like the runabouts do, but also it looks completely different. It's rather big as well if it's meant to be a, oh, it's a Deep Space Nine runabout, so it's just some artwork and stuff from Deep Space Nine. Cool, it shows you the what Deep Space Nine could have been, a lot of rings. It's an alien station, so you're going to have to change the decor a little bit, shall we say. Deep Space Nine, casting Deep Space Nine, okay, fine. If you can stop and read this, fine. If not, go buy your own. Basically. Actually, there's not one showing you the number. Ah, there you go. NX, yeah, 74205. Okay, so I know the NCC did, apparently, near the end, or they did, I thought they did something with it. It was always an NX class ship, as far as I know. So, let's get rid of that. Get in the box. Oh, this is nice. So we've got a big, hefty stand that I will not be using because I hate them. I hate them with a passion. And I've probably put that in the wrong way. No, cartoon. That's ridiculous. Why do I get a message on my phone when I'm here? NX 74205, which is 2574A/C. Okay, so that's cool. And here we go with the... Oh, okay. Okay, so my reasoning for saying okay is that it's very, very light. And that's sturdy, the nacelle. The starboard nacelle cap is coming off. Right, so finally got them. We were the runabout one XL not long since, and I was missing the grills that were on the inside of the part there. So that does look very, it's not being put on right. It is a lovely ship. It's very compact. The original Matt Jeffries idea of how warp engines work was you had to have these away from the ship because they create big, massive field, which obviously we nowadays could do as a warp field. And you should not have that anywhere in the ship, otherwise you'd be fried. Hooray! But yeah, so we have metal. Is that metal? Because it's cold in here, I can tell very easily. I think the top side's metal. All this part on here. And that's probably that's plastic, definitely. Plastic, plastic, plastic. So it's a big, it gets me with this. It's a die cast. It's not. It's half off. So really nice size. You've got properly bigger than my hand, which is good. End of the fingertip, right to the wrist. Nice, nice. So let's get you in a bit closer. There's very basic detail on the Defiant, but it's very complex at the same time, which is quite nice. Let's start from which isn't the bridge. I always thought this would be the bridge. You've got the grille on the front, nice blue there. It's just coming up on camera better than what it does on the actual ship itself. So I always thought this would be this has got to be the docking port. I mean, how you get in and out with that sort of shape? It was meant to be a circle roundabout in the middle, so it would be where it would be docked against the station, but they didn't really put it on in this one. USS Defiant, let's come down the screen. Go. So vents, transporter emitters, warp coil probably, something like that. So more vents, red and green, because that's port and starboard. This big lump of don't know-ness. I need to look at the technical manual of the Defiant. This on the back just looks kind of weird. You had these two on the corner, there's two holes, which were meant to be impulse engines. I haven't coloured them in. Have a look at the warp nacelles here. Get right in and out of focus. Nice grill pattern on there. Very, very nice. Apart from the actual stud parts in the middle there, holding things together, or pushed together, shall we say. USS Defiant, there's a smudge on there. Can't really, let's have a look, see if I can get rid of that. Can't really see that. That could probably get took off by a little bit of isopropanol or something. Just a bit of effort and a clean up, but these come to me fresh from the shop. Or fresh from the, yeah, from Master Replicas now. What's that there? I mean, that looks like a scuff mark. Let's have a look on the other side. We don't have one, obviously. Nice big red bussard collector on the front there. Let's look underneath. So go underneath the this deflector and other gubbins as well. Stay focused. Right down the middle. And I say it is very, very plain, but it's only a small ship. Defiant. Joking. So let's get back underneath the nacelles. Big black pinstripe there for some reason. Let's flip this around, because that was meant to be the shuttle bay. I think it came out once or twice, because there's no other place that the shuttle bay could actually be. And then the opposite side would be the bridge. So, yeah, nice, very flat, and actually only a tiny bit, this over here just over, but so much decking around to protect the bridge. It's quite ridiculous. We saw parts like this on Voyager as well. It's like exposed circuits or exposed parts. I thought these parts should be like, they might be escape pods or something, but they do seem a little bit weirdly on there. Again, I have got the Deep Space Nine, yeah, tech manual. I was doing a few tech manuals and Star Trek books a while ago, and I don't know why I've stopped. I need to try and get them back out again. I put them on the shelf somewhere behind me and play about with them and show you guys them. Because a lot of them are out of print. A lot of them were taken by Eaglemoss for reprint. Luckily, I can show them because they're out of print and Eaglemoss have gone under. So nothing will actually happen. I'm a bit concerned why that is, definitely. If that came off, I'd have to glue it back in place. But it would mean that I could possibly do something with it. Yeah, I still do have to fix the Reliant as well with these missing plastic parts inside. I was hoping that had been pushed through and they'd been somewhere inside if I can take to pieces, but it is a tough little ship. Unlike this one, which is actually described as a tough little ship. And Worf went, little. Yeah, that is a really nice. It's strange how this undersection isn't there, but it gives you, like having a cruise ship with the inner, the rear end of some of the cruise ships kind of like come in and then they go back in again and back out again, give you more outside space but looking over the areas, whereas these can be sort of
areas that you could look out of the window at least as you're cruising along, but it was never meant to be a cruising sort of ship. It was always a battleship. That's why you've got the big engines and you've got a stuff ton of weaponry. Although those are the weapons, that's a weapon I think. So you got your phaser cannons, torpedo launcher was, don't know, rear torpedo launcher was, don't know. I mean, possibly, doubtfully, but yeah, I need to get the tech manual out. So yeah, this is just obviously showing you the model. If you want one of these, go get one. I think there are some on sale. There's some on eBay. I think the Master Replicas do have some. I'm not quite sure whether or not, what do you call the other, the real merch. Don't think they've got many XLs at all. So they do come on Master Replicas a few times anyway. And this cost me £60. But for an XL, I do like the XLs. I do, like I said before, I do wish I'd actually bought these to start with, instead thinking, why do I want two versions of the ship? That's why you want two versions of the ship. Should have bought these instead of them. But I've got almost a full collection now. I think I'm down to 5 or 4. I think I might be 5 short out of everything. But there's 2 coming up after this one anyway. So I'm actually 1 in the post and 2 I actually need to physically buy. So there's not much to go. So anyway, there's the Defiant for you, the XL Defiant from Eaglemoss and Master Replicas. So that in mind, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media and I will see you in another video. If you want to be a Patreon, all the links are in the description below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye now.